Hi ladies, happy Friday. I hope you are all looking forward to an exciting weekend. I know we are excited here at Fraley's because we are going to be marking down one more time. So all of our spring and summer things will now be 50% off beginning Saturday morning. So what better way to start your weekend? What better way to start it off with Lulu Bee? So what I did for the Lulu Bee is we went through and we picked every pattern and every print and every color is what we're focusing on. Is this all the Lulu Bee? No, the whole wall behind me is Lulu Bee, and it will all be 50% off beginning Saturday. I am just going to go through and I'm just going to show you, like I said, I picked it by patterns. So, and they're by style. So everything we have in this pink power, flower power print, you are going to see right now. So this is a sleeveless V-neck ruffle, one of their basics, priced at $72. I have that in an extra small. I have a small. I have an extra large, and I have a 1X. In the basic V-neck 3/4 sleeve, priced at $83. I have an extra small, and I have a 1X. Here is their tunic style. It is a 3/4 sleeve. It does come down a little bit longer. It has a nice side slit to it, and it has a very pretty neckline to it. You can leave it like this if you feel like it's too low. You have buttons that you can button up, 1 or 2 buttons, but it's not really low. And it does kind of have that mandarin collar. So a very pretty top, especially if you like something a little bit longer to cover up some things. This is priced at $91, and I have that in 2 mediums. I have an extra large in that. I have 1 piece. If this was my size, it'd be going home with me. I think I might already have these.
I think you have that one.
Okay. This is the half zip in the long sleeve, which is my favorite style. One of my favorites. Priced at $86. This is an extra large. Then I have 2 dresses left. This was a new style dress for them. It has a beautiful sleeve to it, a 3/4 sleeve with the wide hem and that nice slit. It also has a wide hem at the bottom and a nice slit, and it does have a pretty neckline to it. I will tell you that Lulu Bee, a lot of our women think that they feel like a little bit too short, but several of our customers, including Miss Sandy, has had several of the hems let out, and you cannot tell it. Noli does a great job at doing that. So I think she charged like $20, I believe is what it was. But anyway, it makes it, if you love Lulu Bee, but it's just a little bit short for you, because this one has a wider hem, but some of them she can almost get at least a good 1.5 inches out of them. So anyway, that's just an FYI. Priced at $109. In this, I have an extra large. Actually, I have 2 extra larges. Okay, this is the same pattern, different color. Basic V-neck 3/4 sleeve at $83. In the blue, I have a medium, I have a large, and I have 2 in a 1X. Here's the basic V-neck dress, and this is kind of an elbow sleeve in the V-neck, priced at $101. I have an extra small, I have a small, I have a medium, an extra large, 2 extra large, and I have 1 in a 1X. Then I have 3 pieces left of the maxi. This is the V-neck 3/4 sleeve, priced at $109. I have an extra small and 2 larges left in that. Next, we're moving on to the same print in a different color. This is black, khaki, a little bit of white in there, and it has a pop of that bright pink. This is just the V-neck sleeveless, priced at $65. I have that in an extra small, and I have a 1X in that. I have 1 piece left in this V-neck ruffle, priced at $86. This is a small. I have 3 pieces left of that pant. This is a fabulous pant. I never would have thought it was so great until our salesman says, you need to try that pant. I thought it would be more like a legging. It is not a legging. It does not bind. But it's not a full leg either. It's just pretty much a straight leg, but you don't feel bound, and you know the comfort of the SPX fabric. So it has been a great style for us. So I have 3 pieces left in this print, priced at $73. I have an extra small. I have, they like to hide these tickets. Extra small, a large, and an extra small and 2 large. I have 3 pieces left of this dress that I have on. At $109, I have an extra small, I have a small, and I have on a large. Love the slits. And while we're take a break, we'll show you the shoes that I have on. Since they are now going to be 50% off as well. They are the Bernie Meth in their wedge. They are so very comfortable. They are black. We also have these in off-white. They are priced at $82, which means $41. What a deal for a comfortable shoe. I have 1 pair of 36, 2 pair of 39s, and 2 size 40s. Now we're moving on to another print altogether. This is the palm print. This was a new palm print for them this year, and the palms are navy, not black. So all shades of blues and greens in this. Priced at $66. I have an extra small, an extra large, 2 extra larges, and a 1X in that style. Here is their travel dress. It is just a 3/4 sleeve, kind of like a crew neck, priced at $101, and it kind of is a little bit of an A-line. In this one, I have a small.
I think it's just
I have a small. Now, in the elbow sleeve V-neck, same print, I have priced at $101. I have a medium. I have 2 mediums. I have an extra, 2 extra large, and I have a 1X. Then I have 3 pieces left of the maxi in the sleeveless ruffle. At $109, I have an extra small. I have an extra large, 2 extra larges. We're moving on to another print, and this is actually the coral print. So it's shades of pink and coral, both clear pink and clear coral. So they're almost a shocking color with a white background. This was a new style for them this year. It is a short sleeve and it is a collared top with a V-neck, priced at $76. In the short sleeve at $76, I have a medium. Make that 2 mediums, and I have a 1X. The next style in the same print is going to be your short sleeve mandarin collared V-neck dress, and this was also a new style for them. This is priced at $101. I have that one in an extra small, a large, and a 1X. Then the rest in this print are going to be the 3/4 sleeve V-neck maxis. These are also priced at $109, and in that I have an extra small, I have a medium, I have a large, and I have 2 extra larges. Here is the coral print in the blue. So these are deep sea and Perry and aqua in the blue, or turquoise. This is their asymmetrical. It has a little point on the side and it's kind of a crew neck, priced at $78, and it is a 3/4 sleeve. I have 2 mediums and I have 2 mediums. Okay, the next in that print is going to be a dress. This is their sleeveless V-neck dress, priced at $101, and in that I have an extra small, I have 2 larges, I have 2 extra larges, and I do have that in a 1X. And the last print and the last thing I'm going to show you today in Lulu Bee is going to be this short sleeve. It almost has a little bit of gathering across the sleeve, so it gives you a little bit of a puffiness effect. It is a V-neck, and this again was a new style for them this year. So in this at $75, I have an extra small, I have a small, and that is it. This is their asymmetrical top that I just showed you in the coral. but this is in the blue hibiscus palm leaf print, priced at $78. I have a large and I have a 1X. I have 3 pieces left of the skirt in that pattern. So here again, this is the skirt. It has a little zipper here, a hidden zipper. They have a zipper with a pocket in the front and a zipper with a pocket in the back. And it does have your shorts built in underneath. Priced at $83. I have an extra small, a small, and a 1X. I have 2 pieces left in the long sleeve V-neck, long sleeve zip neck, priced at $86. I have an extra large and I have a 1X. I have 2 style of dresses in this pattern. One is going to be the short sleeve Mandarin V, and it does have a nice slit on the side. It is priced at $101. I have that in a small and an extra large. And the last dress in this print is going to be their 3/4 sleeve. This is the one I showed you in another style earlier with the wide hem and the slit in the sleeve as well as the slit at the bottom. And this is going to be a 3/4 sleeve, priced at $104. And in this one I have an extra small, I have 2 mediums, and I have a 1X. So that is it for these patterns in these colors. So, but of course it is not just Lulubee that's 50%, and it's not just confined to this rack. The whole wall of Lulubee is 50%. Everything that has been 40%, all of our brand names, all of our dresses, all of our Kunky shoes, our Corky shoes, and everything else that we have that has been 40 is now further reduced to 50. So if you remember something from a past video, please call the store at 336-766-7440 and we'll be happy to check on that. Or you can make a direct message on the email, Instagram, or Facebook. As always, we appreciate you. We're blessed to have you in our lives, and come take advantage of this great sale. Have a good one.